friends, and welcome back to another Coach's Corner. I'm so glad to have you here with me as we are going on our March journey of Go Green. And today I wanted to share with you a very simple kale recipe. Kale is one of my favorite things to add into food because I know it has such a strong taste. A lot of people don't prefer it by itself, but this kale salad is so delicious. You're going to want to make it over and over again. And kale, this is, I think, dinosaur kale. What you want to remember about kale is that you're getting rid of this stem piece right here. This is the part that you don't want to eat, okay? So you got to get rid of the stem and you just pull off the leaves. I've already got some here washed, so I'm not going to do it with this one, but it's super easy. They pull right off, okay? That's how you want to treat your kale. Get rid of the stem. This is not the part that we want to eat, and just eat the leafy greens, which I have here. So just gonna I'm making this for one, by the way, and what I love about this recipe is that you can make it for lots of people, and again, tastes absolutely delicious. So got my kale, putting it in the bowl because it's really just a nice kale salad, and I've got a big salad bowl here because I do like to eat. I'm gonna break them up into smaller pieces. And this recipe is super simple. Super simple. Again, you can make this as, lunch or a dinner. So it's kale. Get your big bowl of kale. And then I'm making it for one, remember? So I'm just going to use half of a lemon. So it calls for half a lemon. Now, kale has that earthy, very strong flavor, which you know. If you know anything about kale, it's got a strong flavor. So we're gonna temper the flavor, right? We've got the citrus going in, and I like to use lemon in different salad dressings. This is same thing. I'm using the lemon kind of as my salad dressing. So I'm gonna use the lemon. I'm also gonna use a little bit of garlic because love the garlic, but only a little because this is just one serving. So don't want to go too heavy on the garlic. Then we're going to add some nutritional yeast. And nutritional yeast tastes very cheesy. It's delicious. It's like the vegan version, right? Because we're not doing the dairy. I'm going to season it with some nutritional yeast. I'm going to season it with the garlic, also some salt and some pepper. Some pepper and a tiny bit of maple syrup. Again, this is just a serving for one, so I don't want very much. We're talking less than a half a teaspoon here. All right, just a tiny bit. That's all you need. And what makes this salad, I think, just fantastic is I'm gonna put a quarter cup of dried cranberries. Now you wanna make sure that your dried cranberries do not have extra sugar added. So read those food labels, especially as we're going through March. We're talking about Go Green. We're talking about adding your greens. We're also wanting to look at food labels, okay? So watch out with those cranberries because a lot of times when it's dried fruit, they're adding sugar to it, which we don't want. And then I'm going to add a generous helping of not walnuts, chopped pecans. This is chopped pecans. I like nuts. I like the sweet and salty when it comes to my salad. And then I'm going to go grab in my pantry really fast a nice olive oil. Now, I got this olive oil from Italy. We ordered it online from Italy, one of our favorite places to go. I'm going to grab that. So talk amongst yourselves. All right, got my olive oil. This is Bonamini olive oil, delicious. Just a tiny bit again because it's just a serving for one, so I don't need a lot. And this olive oil is super flavorful. So again, you don't need a lot when it's super flavorful. Now here's the part where some of you might disagree with me, but I don't like to get my hands dirty with stuff. So I like to use rubber gloves. And here's the trick with kale. You've got to, move this oil. You've got to massage your kale, because when you massage it, it's getting all those flavors into those little parts of the kale. Remember, we said kale tastes very earthy before. Yes, it tastes very earthy. So by putting in the lemon, we're giving it that citrus flavor. By putting in the garlic, we're giving it that nice garlic flavor. And the olive oil is doing its thing as far as getting into all those little crevices. But the kale is a tough vegetable. Literally, it's tough. So it needs to be massaged a little bit. Same with, you could do this with avocado. Makes a delicious dressing when it comes to kale, because you're going to do the same type of system here where we're massaging and we're adding lots of herbs and spices, nuts and seeds and dried fruit or just fresh fruit onto this, and it makes it just taste fantastic. It's not only pretty, it's delicious, it's nutritious, and perfect for Go Green Month. All right, guys, this is going to be a short Coach's Corner today. Just wanted to show you what you could do with kale, give you a super simple recipe, because people want recipes to, short, fast, nutritious, something they can do quickly, and this is definitely one of them. It goes great if you wanted to make a bigger portion for the family, or maybe you're going to a party and you want to bring something that's not only nutritious but delicious. Try this kale salad. All right, let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you try it out, I want to hear how it goes for you. Have a great day, guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll be back with you next week for another Coach's Corner.